wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone. Welcome to TV.Press. I am Aqsa Shabab
and I am Shabab bin Anas,
bringing you today's top stories.
Be ready for some authentic news from both Bangladesh and around the world.
This video is proudly sponsored by Shabab Ethnic Wear. Elevate your fashion sense with new ideas in affordable prices. Let's begin with the latest children news from Bangladesh. Azimpur baby kidnapping. An 8-month-old baby abducted during a robbery in Bangladesh, Dhaka, has been rescued by RAB. The suspect has been arrested. Cox's Bazar child abduction. A 7-year-old boy is found dead after being kidnapped in Cox's Bazar. Police investigations are still ongoing.
Chattogram kidnapping for ransom. 4 people have been arrested for abducting 3 individuals and demanding Taka 0.9 million in ransom. And now, here are some other major stories making headlines in Bangladesh.
The UN report on protest crackdown. The UN estimates that up to 1,400 people, including children, were killed during Bangladesh student-led protests.
Education disruptions due to climate change. UNICEF reports that extreme weather affected schooling for over 35 million children in 2024.
Aqsa Book Fair 2025. The annual book fair is in full swing, drawing thousands of young celebrators in literature.
Now let's take a look at what's happening around the world. Israel-Gaza conflict. Tensions escalate as ceasefire talks fail, leading to renewed airstrikes in Gaza.
U.S. presidential primaries. Key states hold on elections as candidates battle for party nominations ahead of the 2025 election.
Severe earthquake in Japan. A 7.5 magnitude earthquake strikes near Tokyo, triggering tsunami warnings and emergency evacuations.
Now let's begin with a detailed coverage of our top headlines. Azimpur baby kidnapping. In a shocking incident in Azimpur's area, an 8-month-old baby was kidnapped during a home robbery. The Rapid Action Battalion (RAB) successfully rescued the children from Mohammadpur Nabinagar housing area and arrested the main suspect, Fatima Akhtar Shapla. Authorities say the kidnap was planned for ransom. Further investigations are underway.
Cox's Bazar child abduction. Tragedy struck in Cox's Bazar as 7-year-old Ahad was found dead just hours after being abducted. The child was lured away with chocolates and later discovered in an empty plot near his home. The police are treating the case as a homicide and are working closely with the family to bring justice.
Chattogram kidnapping for ransom. 4 suspects has been arrested in Chattogram for kidnapping 3 people and demanding a ransom of Taka 0.9 million. The victims were safely rescued by the detective branch of the police. The suspects are believed to be linked to a former student leader, and the investigations are ongoing. This video is proudly sponsored by Shabab Ethnic Wear. Elevate your style with tradition. We'll be back after a short break. Stay with us. Now let's turn to the latest global news.
Israel-Gaza conflict. The situation in Gaza remains tense as ceasefire negotiations between Israel and Hamas collapsed. Israeli airstrikes continue with reports of civilian casualties. Both leaders are urging for renewed peace talks to prevent further violence.
Meanwhile, in the United States, U.S. presidential primaries. As the U.S. gears up for 2025 presidential elections, key states have begun their primary election. Both Democratic and Republican candidates are competing fiercely with early results shaping the race for the White House. And finally, in Asia, Japan earthquake. A powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck near Tokyo, triggering a tsunami warning across the coastal areas. Emergency services are working to rescue the trapped residents, and authorities are monitoring the risk aftershocks. That's all for today's news bulletin. Stay informed with TV.Press for the news latest ideas.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time with more updates.
And this video is proudly sponsored by Shabab Ethnic Wear. Follow us for more news updates and don't forget to share your thoughts and ideas for more videos. See you next Friday, inshallah.
Have a great night. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.